Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews, and this is Saturday Toy Discussion episode 5. In our Saturday Toy Discussion, we talk about the previous week, what was going on, what I picked up, and a heads up of what's out there so you guys can get some kind of information. Like if you want something at Ollie's, this is kind of where we cover it, and we talk about just general stuff. It's our day off. If all you working collectors out there got to support your families, your collection, this is a nice little roundup of the week. So let's get started. First off, we're going to talk about G.I. Joe Classified. So two things are shipping. It's been quite a quiet week for G.I. Joe Classified, except for the shipping of the Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders, or also known as Mad Marauders, which is Hasbro's way of I can't keep my trademarks, which I don't understand. But anyway, here we go. Here's a look at our Sergeant Slaughter. This is the Mad Marauders / Sergeant Slaughter version. It's just very cool. It's a deluxe. These are carry a different price tag. I think these are like $35 if I remember correctly. I put mine from Hasbro Pulse, so I think it was like $35. So you get Sergeant Slaughter, the Diddy bag, Diddy bag. Sorry, I had to do it. You get a little card of Sergeant Slaughter. It's pretty cool when your figures actually have their own figures. Interesting. He has blue boxing gloves, which is cool. He can go up against Big Boa. I mean, nice figure display or photography would be great for those two figures. He has 90-pound weights, dumbbells, which is kind of cool. I'm planning on doing a review for this, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can check that out. And all the coolness that comes with this figure. Awesome. So the only thing other shipping this week for G.I. Joe Classified was the G.I. Joe Blossom vehicle. You're like, what is a Blossom vehicle? Well, I'm going to tell you. These are the code names for the G.I. Joe Cobra Stingers. So you've heard it first here. So I ordered 2 Stingers, and Hasbro sent me a case. So I'm assuming that this is the way they come from China. Here's our weight and everything. All those little barcodes. Yeah. So these are the Stingers. Pretty cool. And Hasbro's just been watching my videos because I got an unexpected box tape on my box. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so I had to go get a razor knife because this tape on here is no joke. So this is how they come. And if you do get a case of Stingers, I guess they come in a case of 2. As you can see here, pretty cool. These are 120 of the line, and these are actually they're in there pretty good. I'll have to pause the video to get them out of there so we can take a look at the box at least. But this is how they're packaging. As you can see this here on our Saturday Toy Discussion. This is really cool stuff that you're going to get if you subscribe to the channel and you watch my videos. Alright, now that we got that out of the packaging, here we have the Stinger box. Love the artwork on here, looks great. Then they actually have the ferret on there, which is pretty much sold out everywhere. Still looking down, trying to find a tag or paw, which is almost impossible now. There is the driver. I'm going to do a review for this, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So you're going to miss out on that. Unfortunately, this set doesn't come with its problems, which we'll discuss a little bit in the upcoming review. The issue with the gun, and obviously the blast effects are just knockoffs of scrap irons, which just don't make sense if you use them for the rockets. But nonetheless, we'll talk about that more here in the actual review for the Cobra Knight Attack Forward Stinger and with driver. It's weird how they label that. It just doesn't come off the tongue very well. Alright, now we're back on our display. PulseCon's coming up here in September. I highly fear that that's going to be a disaster for collectors. I don't know why I haven't seen Nemesis Enforcer at the San Diego Comic Con 2024, which I was hoping to see him out of the box to see how big he is. I'm hoping he's not a Pulse exclusive, because if they have the Starduster exclusive and we have a Nemesis Enforcer, also known as Nemesis Immortal, which is, again, this one of those trademark things. I don't understand why you can't keep your trademarks when you have billions of dollars and you don't owe any royalties to anybody. That makes no sense to me. But anyhow, I digress. And back to PulseCon, and there's going to be new releases, new pre-orders. We kind of expect what we're going to get from our the digital renders and name-only releases. Who knows? Maybe some type of surprise, but I guess everybody's focus is probably going to be on Starduster, and let's see what happens with Nemesis and Mortal. I call him a Nemesis before. So if you watch my channel, as just so you know, I don't call G.I.JOE characters from their new I can't keep my trademark type thing. So if you hear me say Slaughters Marauders, I'm an old school G.I.JOE collector since I started. That's who they are. That's who I was going to be. I don't care what they call them. Like, you have Daltone. There was a female Daltone, and I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole. But anyhow, Slaughters Marauders or Nemesis Enforcer may be a problem for us on PulseCon, let alone that website, that delay, that slow website. Oh. And hopefully we don't have 5 per customer or no one's getting nothing. And here we go again. Once a man, Cobra Commander, all over again. Okay, also I just want to, before we move on, I want to let you guys know, as of today, this posting of this video, the stingers are available on Amazon in stock. So go, and hopefully they don't sell it before you get there. So good luck. So let's move on to our Ollies, and this is what I got from Ollies this week. Oh yeah, nothing. But there wasn't. That doesn't mean there isn't stuff for someone else. What new I've seen there was in the Star Wars. I've seen Migs Mayfield in that driver disguise, some kind of Imperial driver disguise. I think it was. There is a Maze Malbus. The Bad Batch has shown up. I think it was Echo and the very first version of Omega. So I did shorts for those. So make sure you're hitting that notification bell and subscribing so you get my shorts. That way you get the heads up, because I try to do it when I'm in the store so you guys can get out there and get them before the scalpers do. Anyhow, what else was out there? There's some kind of stuffed animal Mando with Grogu. I think it was like $9.99. All the Black Series is $9.99. Didn't see any new Marvel Legend figures. I'm still looking for the X-Men 3-pack with Forge. Haven't seen that yet either. So other than that, always pretty quiet this week, besides a few new additions to the Black Series that we haven't seen in Ollie's. So that's it for Ollie's. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what I picked up at Walmart this week. So at Walmart, I was walking through the clearance section. They are just putting out these massive black racks in the midway, just so you know, to check the midways. At one Walmart, I seen a midway full of clearance toys that was like right before you got to the grocery section. So they're not putting the toys in the midway by the toys. You would think so, but no, they're just sticking them wherever they have space. And in other Walmarts I've seen, they did have those big displays of clearance by the toys also. They're also in a Walmart, I've seen a clearance aisle, and it could be random throughout the store. I've seen it in the hardware section before. I've seen, obviously next to the toy section, and then by electronics. So, if you have some time, walk around Walmart, you never know what you find. I seen 2 of these. I grabbed one, and I wasn't sure. I wasn't want to pay. I didn't want to pay $10 for this, but the suited character could be a great custom figure for an alternate head sculpt. I don't think G.I.JOE Classified fits the ball joint. You'd have to do some modifications of the peg for if you wanted to buy a couple of these to get a suited Tomax and Xamot or even a Cobra Commander. But that's it for the Marvel Legends for this week that I grabbed. Easy pickup, $5. But I did grab something very interesting for McFarlane Batman. Let's check it out. So I grabbed this 1966 version of Adam West Batman. This is very cool. They had different types of Batman I've been seeing lately. They had about, I did probably a short for these. They had a good bit of these. I say 12 different Batmans, and the next day when I went back, the whole shelf was empty. There was not one, not even a black and white Batman. So they're going pretty quick. This has some kind of retro sweepstakes, limited edition replica cowl here on the bottom. Pretty cool. This is a classic TV series sticker, and there's some type of scratch off in the back. So if you keep your figures carded, you're kind of screwed on your chances of winning that replica of his cowl. But it's just pretty cool. I grabbed this because I'm a big Batman fan. And what really is cool about this, it has soft goods cape. And I think it was like $22.97. So pretty cool. And here's the back of packaging. It looks pretty awesome. Yeah, not bad. And then I grabbed this bad boy, this Batman Beyond. This looks incredible. The box is beautiful. It's got this black and red. It's just very cool. Amazing. And it just has like this gold label series for this. This is a very nice figure. Just knocking over everything today. It is Saturday. That's what we do. It's our day off. Real talk on Blast Guys Reviews. Pretty cool. What's interesting about this figure is his overall height. If you see him compared to the Adam West Batman, he is almost like a, I think he's less smaller than 6 inches. I want to say about 5.5. I'm not totally sure. I'm not sure if I want to open that figure or not, but it's very, very interesting. And here we take a look at the back of the packaging. The artwork is pretty cool. Do you like that? Okay, so finish up with Walmart. What I found, I got a few Hot Wheels. I got another repaint of this trouble decker. Yeah, trouble decker. Hard to see through the camera. It is a blue and orange repaint of the other ones that we received previously. This is available on Netflix here on the top. I believe this is the L case that's currently now in stores. UPC, which I don't think that's going to help you at all, but that's pretty cool. I thought I do like this casting, so I grabbed it. And this is interesting. This is the Minions Groommobile. I've seen this show. I'm not a big Minions fan, but this is very interesting. I actually grabbed this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I may give it to my son, or who knows. It's just very large for a Hot Wheel for $1.18. Very, very cool. Let's see what else we got here. I am a big sports car fan. I buy every version of the Lamborghini, so I have this white one. It's just kind of cool with the red on the top. Looks awesome. There's this Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Very nice. It's white. I'm not a big fan of white, but it is what it is. And I haven't seen this before. This is very cool. This is a Formula E Gen 3 race car. Thought that was nice. Something different for your collection. And it's black. And I love it because it's black with a big E on the front of the door. Well, it's not a door, but you know what I mean. On the side of the car. And this is interesting. I thought this is a cool casting. Very cool. I like this. I can't wait to see the repaints for these. This is very nice. Very nice looking casting. This is a unique grayish color. Very different. I like when you get some variety in your DOSCast collection. It's very cool. So my online purchases this week was very small. You know, it's a great time to be a collector. There's so much out there, and believe it or not, that's the problem, because you only have so much money, regardless how much money you make, unless you're a millionaire. I guess it don't really matter, but still, it still hurts the wallet, regardless how much money you make. So I'm trying to catch up on some of my older squads, and I finished off the main 4 of the Iron Hands. This is the Intercessors. This is Ignar. I have the 3, now I have 4, and then they have 2 more. There's a grandfather, and they just dropped another one here recently. It's with these prices of these G.I.JOE toy figures, it really hit home when you have pre-orders just kicking your butt from Hasbro, and you have your G.I.JOE Classified, and then you have Marvel Legends dropping, and you get hit with that email, hey, order processing soon, payment successful, shipped, bam, and you go, oh crap, like 2 stingers, that really hinders your ability. So you got to kind of like prioritize on what's the most important to you. And obviously I am a huge Joy Toy fan, but when it comes to G.I. Joes, they're my first love, and they always will be, so they're my priority. I'm sure everybody out there understands, and you have your priority, but I'm looking to do a review for necessarily a review, but I'll get all 4 of the Intercessor brothers together and we'll take a look at them in a different review for those of you guys out there that enjoy Joy Toy and this amazing Warhammer line. I can't wait for the Warhammer movie and series. I think there's a series coming to Amazon Prime, I heard, and it's all and it's still in production and stuff like that with Henry. Looks pretty cool though. Can't wait. I think that's going to be amazing with the technology we have today. The Warhammer movie could be a next Lord of the Rings blockbuster or original Star Wars, not the recent Star Wars, but it could be huge. Let's hope it is some kind of massive budget with some amazing effects and amazing actors. Yeah, that's about it. So I try to keep these videos for anybody that's new to this series. This is a new series I'm trying to build. It's a great way. I try to keep it like 20 minutes and make it informational as possible by showing you some new products, maybe sneak peeks, upcoming reviews, obviously, and what's out there in the stores that I found. So, it's a way to, if you're Saturday, if you're off, like me on Saturday, on weekends, and you have your coffee, you have 20 minutes just to relax, have your coffee and your other stuff that you have for breakfast, like a donut or breakfast or cereal or eggs, whatever. You can just go ahead and pop up the video, check it out while you enjoy your breakfast or whatever. Yeah, so it's a little light, a little early this week on stuff, and it's probably going to be less than 20 minutes, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribing to the channel, I appreciate that very much. Thank you guys so much, and I try to give back by giving you a heads up on stuff where you can save money and get good deals. So because the economy is very tough right now, and anything I can help in return from you guys is supporting the channel, I can do that. I'm not like other channels. I'm not going to bribe you with free stuff or raffles and all that. I know some people get off on that, but that's buying your audience, and I'm trying to build my channel organically. We are a small channel, but we try to provide good real-time information. This is a real channel. This isn't fake. This isn't by Hasbro or anybody else. This is me, a collector, sharing with other collectors for your purposes of saving, and heads up for what is in my world, my universe. I obviously don't cover everything, but this is pretty much all of the major brands that I collect. So if you're into that, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next review. Have a great weekend.